Hello and welcome to the Dr. Guitar channel. In this video I'll be doing a tutorial on the song Maine by Noah Kahan, and I'll be covering the difficulty, just the fingerstyle intro, and at the end I have 3 helpful tips. I give the overall difficulty of this song a 5.5 out of 10. If we take a look at the left hand, it's mainly using fingers 1 and 3 in a few different positions, and it also has a lot of these hammer-on and pull-offs. And then it's also doing some bar chord, like little half bar chord stuff later on. So for that reason I give it a 5.5 out of 10. The rhythm of this song is pretty difficult. It has a lot of syncopated notes, which are notes that are on the offbeat, which feel a little unnatural and they're hard to count. And then it also has 2 separate rhythms happening simultaneously. So it has a bass line rhythm, and then it also has a melodic rhythm on top. So for that reason, I give this a 6.5 out of 10. The right hand of this song is the easiest part. It's focused on the lower registers with your thumb on the 6th string, and it's giving a pulsating bass line throughout. And every now and again, you'll have to do your index or middle finger with it simultaneously, or do alternating with like thumb, index, thumb, or thumb, middle, thumb. So for that reason, I give this a 4.5 out of 10. Don't forget to slap a capo on fret 2. I've broken this intro down into 4 different parts, and I'd like to dissect each one. So let's take a look at part 1, which sounds like this. So let's break that down. It starts off with your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and you're going to hammer on to fret 4, and you're going to slide up to fret 6, and then your first finger is free to play the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then you're going to play the 6th string, like this. And then we're going to do a series of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So we'll hammer on 4, 6, 4, hammer on, pull off, so that'll be fingers 1, 3, 1 on the 3rd string. And then you're going to play fret 6 on the 4th string with the 6th string open, then fret 4 on the 4th string with the 6th string open, and then the 6th string open at the end, like this. Then we're going to do a similar pattern, but just on lower strings. So we'll do the same hammer on pull off action here on fret 4 to 6 to 4, but this time it's on the 4th string. And you're going to slide down to fret 2 on the 4th string and maintain that 6th string pulse here. Fret 4 on the 5th string with the 6th string open, and then 6th string open at the end, like this. And the last little bit is you're going to jump up to fret 4, and you'll just do a hammer on instead of that pattern where we're doing hammer on and a pull off. This is just a hammer on. And then you're going to play fret 4, and then fret 2, 0, and then you're going to do a pull off, 4, 2, like this. Again. When you put it all together, it sounds like this. Part 2 is exactly the same as part 1, except the ending is a little different. So let's take a look at it. Instead of doing that part up from the first part, we're going to change that. So that ending changes back to our hammer on and a pull off. So 4, 6, 4, and then you're going to pluck 6 and 0, and then 7 and 0. And then back to 6 and 0, and then an open string at the end. Part 2 sounds like this. Here's where it changes. Let's take a look at part 3, which sounds like this. So let's break part 3 down. You're going to take your second finger and put it on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and then you're going to do a little like mini bar here where you bar with your first finger over fret 4 on the 5th and 4th string, and this shape will be here the whole time. We'll play the 6th and 5th string together, then it's going to do 6, 4, 6, and you're going to need to add your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. Play the 4th and 6th string together, 6th string, 6th string, 5th and 6th string again, and then the 6th string, which sounds like this. And the nice thing about part 3 is this happens twice, so it all sounds like this. The 4th part of this song is a lot easier than the rest. You're just going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and now we're back to 6th string open, and it sounds like this. And what's happening here is you play the 6th and 5th string together, then 6, 5, 6, and here you'll add your 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the 5th string, play those together with the 6th string, and then back to fret 2 together with the 6th string like this. And that repeats 4 times the first time around, and on the repeat of this song, it happens 7 times. Tip number 1 is to practice this without the bass line. So just do the melodic runs. That'll really help, and then try to add in the bass line after. The second tip is to practice your hammer-ons and pull-offs. Some of these can be kind of tough unless you've really worked up your hammer-ons and pull-offs. And I have a new video out, it's 13 tips how to improve your hammer-ons and pull-offs, so if you need help with those, go check it out. The third tip is to practice your pentatonic scale shapes. So this melody is really derived from your pentatonic scale patterns, and it's practicing the scales separately will develop your 1st and 3rd finger a lot, and then it'll also develop your 1st and 4th finger a lot. So that's going to help you when you go throughout this melody. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to help. And I also take requests. So if there's a song you want me to learn, I'm happy to do a tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.